Hello, so this is my pre-surgery self. I am 260 pounds. It is June 12th, and I have my biopsy tomorrow, and in a couple weeks I have my surgery, and I haven't quite decided on what surgery we're gonna do yet, but I'm leaning towards a gastric bypass surgery as I like sweets, and the risk of failing and gaining things back in the long run increases with the sleeve if you have a sweet tooth like me. So I am braving it out and going public with my gastric bypass experience. I went through a very rigorous pre-operative program. They were wonderful, and I got to meet with a nutritionist one-on-one 4 times, a behavior assessment. I did that. I met with the psychologist 2 times. I met with the nurses twice and the doctors twice. Tomorrow I have my EGD, and we follow up the next day with the EGD results, and after that I'm going to go through 1 week to shrink the liver on a liquid diet before surgery, which is going to be interesting, but I'm going to do it because I'm determined. I think going through the longer program is super important, considering you have very little time to prepare if you don't go through something that's going to teach you how your life is going to change ultimately. You are changing your entire life, your whole lifestyle. It is for the better, but you're not guaranteed to stay skinny, mini, and healthy if you do not do it right. So I think the worst part of it is that you don't know when your surgery is until like a week before your surgery. So everything kind of hits you hard here at the end, but it's totally worth it. I've been super organized, keeping records and just monitoring everything. I've been making myself a priority, going to the gym. I've been relying on people more. I have 3 children. They're adorable. Here's a picture. And I'm also a military spouse, so it's very important to be ritualistic about everything, but in a realistic way that you can maintain in the long run, because really, who is going to go through this? It's huge sacrifices if you're not going to do it in the long run. I think one of my biggest struggles was, who do I tell, and do I go public with this? And I think that I ultimately made the decision the other day on the 10th, June 10th, in order to be real with myself. I'm going to be real with everyone else. It's not like they don't know I'm tubby. So I went ahead and posted on Facebook and just said, hate is going to hate. But really, I just put it out there and said, look, I'm getting this done. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It is not the easy way out. And that is something you have to understand too, is it is not the easy way out. This is going to take huge sacrifice. And it is not with a light head that you make these decisions. Like, you have to be absolutely determined to do this. And I have been. I am dedicated and going to do this. So, I wanted to document my journey, and I don't know how public I'm going to make this, but I figure it's helpful to me, and it's going to be helpful to somebody else, because I relied on the very few videos I could find of step-by-step, real raw, how the journey is before the after. So I'm going to kind of step back, let you see my body right now, what it looks like and what we're going to do, and I'm gonna keep you posted. So hold on. Yeah, you can already kind of see my gloriousness. There we go. Okay, so these are my favorite pair of jeans, and I decided to wear camis so it's form-fitting, so that I can see the changes as we go. So here I am, 260 pounds pre-surgery. I started off the program at 272 pounds, and I lost this much weight on my own. So, not on my own. I had talked to nutritionists and stuff, like I said, but I set those goals and I met those goals, and there I am. Here we go. I am ready to do this, and I'm very, very excited. So I wanted to go, like I said, share the journey as we go along through this whole process. So, yeehaw.